Welcome to HDiiTV. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So, Thursday night football, right? Did it go down as you expected? Did everybody see this coming? What's up, Scrub?
Man, that game was some bull.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God, I ain't never seen nothing like that with my own two eyes.
What up?
What's up, Jose?
Me and Scrub just had to sit through that shitty garbage ass game.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I know you just started, but may I roast my former quarterback for about 2 minutes?
Just don't use the F-bomb. Go ahead though.
I didn't. I said former.
No, go ahead. Just don't use the F-bomb. Go ahead and you can talk about them. Just don't use the F-bomb.
Okay.
You good.
Russell Wilson was good for the first 5 years of his career. After he got with that quote-unquote woman, I'm being nice. I'm trying to be nice. His career and his life have gone down the drain. Now, HD.
Yo.
I don't know if you saw the interview between Richard Sherman and Marshawn Lynch, but
Oh yeah, I saw it.
so you heard Marshawn say, "What I gotta go through is manager to talk to him. If that's not the bullshit stuff I've ever heard in my life, I don't know what is." And then you go out on back-to-back primetime game and think of Denver and then Inglewood.
Right.
You are a bomb now.
Mm-hmm.
You are not that. You haven't been that same quarterback since
He
the
hasn't. He hasn't been.
1 yard line. Since the 1 yard line. Thank you, HJ. That's all I.
No, you good. Well, tonight from looking at the game, Justin Herbert got saved down the stretch by the refs. The Chargers got saved by the refs big time.
Yeah.
Real big down the stretch. They screwed some calls on the Broncos, but the total yards of the game, we got the Chargers at 297 compared to the Broncos 258. Passing yards, we had the Chargers with 224 to the Broncos 160. And the rushing yards, Broncos had 98 and the Chargers were at 73 yards per play.
I thought they were at 68.
No, rushing yards was 73 for the Chargers, 98 for the.
My bad.
No, you good. Yards per play, both teams had 4 first downs. Chargers had more with 24 compared to the Broncos 13. Here's what basically stole the game here. Give me a second.
The fumble.
We had the third down. Like I told you guys, third down is very important in football. If you don't convert it, it will hurt you at the end of the game. The Broncos were 4-14, which is 29%. And the Chargers were, of course, 11 of 22. And
50%.
that was 50%, which isn't as average, is good, but you want to try to get to the 60 percentile. If
Before you
you're
continue,
right.
Just to say, for this game, that number wouldn't be too bad. But when you look at the final score, that really wasn't good. That was it. It was really just about as bad as Denver efficiency at that point.
Right.
Right.
Fourth down efficiency. The Chargers were 33%, 1 for 3. Broncos were 0 for 0. Total plays, Chargers did more with 83 to the Broncos 54. Sacks allowed, Broncos had 4 compared to the Chargers 2. Punts, we had 7 for the Broncos, 4 for the Chargers. This game was penalty driven all night. 10 for the Broncos, 151 yards given up. 9 for the Chargers, 89 yards given up. Fumble lost on the Broncos, 0 for the Chargers. A pick thrown by the Chargers, 0 for the Broncos. Time of possession, Chargers had the ball for 38 minutes and 49 seconds compared to the Broncos, 28 minutes and 33 seconds. And the the Chargers won it 10 minutes and 16 seconds. Now, for me watching the game, the problem with the Broncos is, what up, T?
What up, T?
What up, T?
Yo, fellas, what's good?
What's up, Lobo?
Lobo, DC. What's up, guys?
What's up, DC? Now, the problem with the Broncos, basically, they ran the ball better tonight. I love Latavius Murray. Murray's always, I've been a fan of his. When he first came in the league to now, everywhere he's gone, he's been very effective. But he only got the ball like 15 times, and I don't like that. I want him to get the ball at least 25 more times.
Me and Scrub both did.
Russ really didn't. They really didn't run any plays to get Russ outside the pocket. They kept him in the pocket all night. The play calling continues to suck. They're not going to his strengths. He's not able to scramble out left. He's not able to scramble right. And that's, to me, a big problem. Denver has to learn to let Russ do what he does and not keep him confined in the playbook. The receivers are ass water. They're not getting off of jams. They're not running their routes correctly. Jerry Jeudy, to me, is very lost out there. I don't know if he doesn't understand the playbook or he doesn't understand, how to adjust. Sometimes you have to come back. If the pocket is collapsing and Russ is trying to move, you're going to have to learn how to come back. This is what Lockett was great at in Seattle for us. He could come back to the ball. They don't have that security blanket on this team, and that's what's really killing Russ, is he don't have a security blanket. In the running game, Murray, like I said, he did 15 carries. I need him to get 25 to 30. And if you're not going to run him that much, I wish they would have ran Boone more. They only ran him one time. I think if they would have let Boone run a little more along with Gordon, I would have tried to switch it up. I don't know if they were scared to do it, or I know Gordon's fumbled, but at the same time,
that's exactly what I was about to say.
If you're not going to use him, you need to put him on the shelf. You need to bring in another running back, because these guys, you got to take pressure off Russ. Russ isn't the same as he was 3 or 4 years ago. He's older. Now, the Chargers are terrible. They are fraudulent 5-2, in my opinion. 4-2, excuse me. They're fraudulent 4-2. Justin Herbert throwing 58 times, he's not going to last for the whole season. And he's showing that he's not clutch. I don't know what it is. Either it's him or the coach. Down the stretch, he is struggling to close games. And this is why I don't pick the Chargers to go far. He has a troubled time in closing the game. Now, out of all the new quarterbacks, besides Lamar, he is great at throwing from the pocket. He can throw from the pocket as well as roll out. But at the same time, His running backs, Eckler. I need Eckler to get more. He caught the ball for 10 receptions, which is great, but I need him to get some more carries. Or get Sony Michel involved too. Sony Michel only had 8 carries. Try to get him 15 to 20. It's not going to hurt you. Get Eckler at least 25 carries. Like, you got to find a way to lessen his attempts. I only want Herbert throwing the ball between 30 to 35 times a game. That's it. He don't need to go 50 times a game. And he's lucky that Russell only attempted 28 passes. Because if Russ would have did at least 35, then that probably could have helped the Broncos in a certain situation.
Not the way this game was going. He didn't need to be throwing the ball either.
I wanted him to throw the ball. My thing is, I think if they would have got him out the pocket more, and let him roll out more to his right, and ran a waggle, sometimes run a play action, or get the running back involved, I think they could have won this game, because the Chargers had a very tough time keeping up with the receivers. The problem is the receivers are not completing their routes, and they're not knowing when to adjust. They don't know how to adjust. I don't know if they haven't been taught by their receiving coach or their offensive coordinator, like, to break off your route if it's in any time, or a hot read or something, hot route, because when they went with the quick passes, they were moving the ball. So I wish they would have incorporated that a little more. So what you're saying, Jose?
Can I ask something real quick? So
what?
So a team like the Chargers or the Saints don't need a running back. Would you consider trading for, like, Josh Jacobs?
I mean, yeah, I would get Josh Jacobs, but I mean, even if you get him, you got to run the ball. I don't believe these guys are going to run the ball. Like, the only teams like I see running the ball with a consistency is the Patriots and the Jets. That's it. Everybody else to me are not running the ball with the conviction. And Dallas did it last night in the second half, but Kellen Moore should have did it in the first half. If Kellen Moore would have got it done in the first half, Dallas would have had a better opportunity. But Kellen Moore takes too much time to, okay, I want to throw the ball, I want to get cute, instead of just doing the meat and potatoes the meat and potato situation. So it's only 2 teams I see running the ball. Oh, 3
teams. The Giants.
Yeah, the Giants. The Giants run the ball as well. So
and the Niners.
Both New York teams.
And the Niners.
No, the Niners, if one week they'll run it, but then this past week they were throwing the ball too much, and that was
because there was the Falcons. They thought they could.
Yeah, but that was after the Falcons started. Like, that was even before the Falcons pulled away. They were throwing the ball too much. So, and I'm not sold on Kyle Shanahan. I think he's an offensive coordinator. I don't think he's a head coach. I think he's terrible as a head coach. So those are the 3 teams I've seen this whole season that consistently run the ball. The Bears run the ball too. Their problem is they just don't know how to pass the ball. That's the problem.
They don't have protection.
Yeah, they don't have protection. They're not rolling them out. Like, when they roll Justin Fields out, he's throwing the ball at least 70%. He's completing it at 70-80%. But when he stays in the pocket, he's below 50 because their line is terrible. They're not good, and they're not good stationary. So they're rolling them out. When they roll them out, the Bears are more dangerous that way. And that's how they were killing Washington. They would have beat Washington if they rolled the guy out a little more. But their problem is their coach is stuck in the 1960s. He wants to run these old ass plays instead of knowing how to adjust with his quarterback.
Yeah, Kurt Warner talked about that, and the video uploaded today. So I checked that.
Yeah, that's why I said Kurt Warner see the game like I see it. That's why I told everybody, make sure you go to Kurt Warner's page, because he breaks down the quarterbacks. I know football. Like, I played it. My coaches all played in the NFL. So I know the tendencies. I know who's doing what. And I know when a quarterback is great at what he does, and the Broncos right now, the coach is trash. He's not using anything to Russell's strength as Pete Carroll would. Because if this was Pete Carroll, this is why I like Pete Carroll as a coach. He knows how to use Geno. He's not making Geno. Okay, Geno, I know ain't Russell Wilson, but Geno can play outside of the pocket. I can roll him out. I'm not going to keep him inside the pocket to be a sitting duck. I'm going to run the ball a little more than I should. I'm going to keep running it even more than I need to, but I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to play to what the game is bringing to me. And he's filling the game out. This Broncos coach, dog, he's going to get Russell Wilson killed. Russell Wilson ain't going to make it for the end of the season with the way they're calling these plays.
Between him and Justin Herbert, because how the heck you got Boyd dropped back almost 60 times this game?
60 times, bruh.
He had 57 attempts. He took 2 sacks. There's no reason he should be dropping back that much.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, man. These coaches, man, I'm telling you, these coaches are dumb. They don't know how to run the ball.
Hold on. Because I don't want to give Russell Wilson that much of an out. Let's be honest. He's going to the bench. Let me cook. I know Russell Wilson. I talked to him off the field. You want that? You want that MVP recognition, which is why he left Seattle, because Pete Carroll wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do. That's all I have to say.
And Denver is doing even worse. That's the sad part. He thought he was going to get to a better situation. At least to this point, it's been worse.
I'll say this, because I'm glad y'all talking about this. When you got ass receivers, that's the results you go get. An ass result.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Their receivers are terrible. I mean, these guys don't know how to. I don't know what they're teaching these guys. Like, if you look, what the receivers were taught when I played were, if your quarterback is in trouble,
come back to the ball.
Come back to the ball. You can't stay way downfield 10, 15 yards. Russ is trying to escape with his life. So if you see that, you got to come back. Now, Judy did it a few times. The other guys did it a few times, but to me, I don't know what it is. I don't know if these guys they're having a problem with the language of the playbook. I don't know what it is. If they don't know their tendencies, they don't know when they're the one receiver or the 2 or the 3 or the X, Y, or the Z. I don't know if they know how to run their routes. I think they're having a problem running routes. And at the same time,
not Jerry Judy.
Russ has never been a timing type of thrower. He's a guy who's more of an improvising thrower, like a guy who got to move outside and you move like the pocket for him to be successful. He's never been a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady type of quarterback. He's a guy who likes to play outside of the tackle, run it sometimes, throw short routes, quick routes, and he's good at that. And he can throw the deep ball, but that's when he has a rhythm. But if he doesn't have a rhythm, man, he's going to be throwing terrible the whole night.
No. He's more of a backyard football quarterback. When things break down and he can get out of the pocket, that's when he's at his best.
Right. Man, I think like a lot what you guys said, but I think losing these games early has affected their confidence, and they have no rhythm. Like I don't know what it is. Like they any play that's close, they're not making it. They're not making those. They're not getting to the 50-50 balls, the 40-60. Heck, even if it's 60, like anything close that they have a shot with, they're just.
It's
not.
similar to the Ravens. If you think about it, Scrub, they're exactly like the Baltimore Ravens.
Exactly.
Like 1 week is this, next week is that. They are exactly like the Baltimore Ravens. They're the same. Like they have a couple bounces or a couple plays where they could win, and then they have a couple plays where they just look bad. And that's the way they're looking.
That also sounds like Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona as well. Yeah, exactly. And they traded for Robbie Anderson today, so we're gonna see how that helps. But their offense, they don't have a running game at all or anything. So their problem is they don't know how to run the ball. Like, I don't get it. Like, to me, the Patriots, Jets, and Giants, the Bears to a degree, they run the ball great. And the teams who are running the ball are staying in games or able to win the game at the end of the game.
There's also one.
Understand why these guys.
There's also one more team. There's also one more team.
You got
what's that?
Like Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks are running the ball too. Like
yeah, they run the ball too. So
like that's what is keeping Cleveland in games early on. Now I know they got away from it yesterday because they just couldn't do anything right.
Yeah, it showed. That's why they got blown out.
Because before that game, they've been running the ball every game. Although I'd like to see them use Kareem Hunt more, but they get there when
you want that for fantasy, fool.
No, not even fantasy. Like they really do need to get him the ball more. Because
they're trying to trade Kareem Hunt, so they're really not trying to run him like they want.
Take him.
They don't want him to get hurt.
I'll take him.
Take him right now.
All thing I'm gonna basically say is, dang, Karma's a gray head bitch, ain't it? Hollywood Brown talked all that shit. And now you're on the motherfucking sideline. They tried to get another receiver because your ass didn't stay on the field.
No. He's out for the team.
Yeah, I mean he got hurt and stuff. Yeah, on the play.
And this is exactly what I knew about him coming out of college. Because he was hurt. He was hurt, but he got. Hold on, I'll let you go. Go ahead.
The injury was a freak accident. He got landed up and the ball was getting intercepted.
It's a freak accident, but my point is, this dude's injury prone. He's been injury prone since he was at Oklahoma.
I'm not gonna argue with that. You're right.
I already knew how it was gonna go. Everybody, I said he gonna make a couple catches. They gonna start hyping him up. Then when he get hurt, they gonna start to realize like, oh man, this dude ain't what we thought he was.
Derek Clark, I think the Seahawks might win the West, bro.
Yeah,
think about it. They got the best quarterback right now.
Don't get me that.
So I mean, it's the trap. I'm sorry to hear that, still the king. That's hard, man. Sorry to hear that.
And then
well wishes to you and your family, bro.
Man.
Oh man.
And then I already knew that whole thing with Robert Anderson was gonna happen anyway because I was like, yeah, he pretty much don't want to be there.
Well, it started with the head coach and everything. Like when Robbie came to the Panthers, his first season there, he had over 1,000 yards. Teddy Bridgewater, he built a rapport with him. He didn't like how Matt Rule got rid of Teddy and brought in Darnold because he just came from Sam Darnold. He didn't want to play with him again.
And Darnold's a bitch.
Yeah, so that made him mad. And then you bring in Baker Mayfield. He expressed himself on Twitter. No, like in big words. No.
Right.
Because you done went from Bridgewater to 2 garbage quarterbacks who I feel Bridgewater is better than when he's healthy. Now look at you. So that's the reason why Robbie was upset, and it just all came ahead that day because they took him out on 3rd downs, and he wanted to be in on 3rd downs. He wanted to make the
You
play
should
that
want to.
win, and they took him out the game and stuff on that down. I guess he wasn't playing up to par, and to me, it's just it's about time for Robbie to go. I'm glad that he's going, but he's a good receiver when he's locked in. He's solid. The guy has shown it in New York when he played with the Jets. That's how he was able to get that deal with the Panthers. He can ball out. His thing is he's just been in losing situations. So now he's going to another losing situation. Now to get DeAndre Hopkins back. So we're going to see, what this helps them with, because my thing is I don't think it's the receiver that they needed, because I think the other guy's pretty good. I can't think of his name, but he's good. Dortch or something. He's good.
No, you think you're
to me, they need a pass rusher.
Yeah, they got Rondell Moore. That's right.
They need a pass rusher. That's what they really needed. They didn't need no
right. Yeah, after Mr. Chandler Jones, they really hurting there.
Right. So it's like, okay.
They need Brian Burns.
That was the guy they should have got from the Panthers. You right.
Right. They need a pass rusher bad. They're down bad without a pass rusher.
Fan face, bro.
So yeah, what's the picks looking like after this week?
I gotta count them up.
Gotcha.
Wait, scrap.
What's up?
What was I this week?
Oh yeah, I just told you what picks you're right on. I didn't really count the record. Give me a second. What's up?
Okay. Take it.
Okay, second of that. Okay, so.
Allow me to call Michael Vick.
You didn't even hear. I didn't even hear them going off.
No.
How many games this week? 14. Yeah, 9-5, Jose.
Nice. I'll let HD do them that.
This game was one. Oh my goodness.
This game was terrible. T.
Yo.
What up, T?
Yo, T.
Yo.
At one point, there was something like Chris Rock.
Wait, you say what now?
Yeah. You want to repeat that now?
He said I was sounding like Chris Rock earlier.
You said you was sounding like Chris Rock earlier?
Yeah.
I'm like, I love you, bro, but you yelling too much.
Well, I wonder how Saquon Barkley gonna save Daniel Jones' ass this week.
The same way he been saving him every other week.
Cause every week, everybody's like, "Oh, Daniel Jones is grass." Like, dude, Saquon Barkley is saving his ass.
Yo, if that wasn't for that penalty, because he threw the pick. Oh my god, oh my goodness.
Hey, Scrub.
What's up?
Share the text I sent to you.
I got you. Give me
yesterday.
I got you. Give me a moment. I'm doing some counting real quick. All right. Yeah.
LV's in the back. HD.
I'll be in the back.
Yeah.
What's up,
LV?
LV?
What's up? What's up?
What up, LV?
What's up? I missed the game. Who played tonight?
Broncos and Chargers. The Broncos and the Wall Charger.
Hey.
Who won?
The Wall Chargers.
Chargers.
Really? Wow.
Hey, LB.
Yeah.
Do I waste my time and watch this Halloween?
Just watch it.
All right.
I'm a completist, so once I like watch a series, I have to like complete it regardless. Like some people in the room.
Whoa, was you taking a shot at me?
Who else was talking about it? And then decided to keep watching it.
How you gonna recommend something to somebody that bail on it yourself? What kind of man does that?
All I'm saying is it's like, man, I always knew LB was a glutton for punishment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna watch some bad shit and gonna watch it regardless of whatever. You know what I'm saying? He just has no standards. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, dog.
I have standards, and trust me, I got into Halloween, but at least I finished the whole entire series, unlike you with She-Hulk.
Okay. Wait, you can't hold that against me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm definitely holding that against you.
That shit was trash, though.
I know.
See, I wouldn't hold it against you if you didn't recommend it.
At least I finished that garbage.
Wait, you want points for that?
Wait, I just
absolutely.
Okay. Wait, I just asked your opinion. I didn't say I wasn't gonna finish it.
Gonna recommend it to us and then not freaking
then not finish it yourself. What kind of man does that?
Listen, man. I didn't promote it. I just said why I was gonna.
You was promoting it. That's my truth, nigga.
I wasn't tapping for it like you was the Halloween. You knew that shit was gonna be garbage.
This stream going.
Told you that shit.
I wish Christian was here, cause what Outlaw told me yesterday, he said something that was like, nah, this is definitely better than the second one. Yeah, this one wasn't good either, but it was better than the second one.
No, it would have been hard.
The second one was horrible. Like, no.
It would have been hard.
This stream going all the way.
Last movie and shit. It would have hard. That would be a hard one to top.
I like this movie in certain aspects, and in certain aspects, I was just in the theater like, what? Why?
All right, hold up, everybody, shut up. Scrub and T are tied at 54, 39, and 1. One True is behind y'all with 51, 42, and 1. S Young is 49, 44, and 1, and I'm behind 48, 45, and 1.
I knew this week's picks was.
Wait, you doing that on paper?
Yeah, he doing it on paper.
I thought you was like computer generate for you or something.
No, I ain't got that, dog. I ain't into computers like that. I ain't got time for that.
Like,
shit.
You know, like FanDuel or whatever.
Yeah, like Excel and all that shit. No, I'm good. I'm good. But T and and Scrub are tied, and One True is right behind y'all with 3 games behind y'all.
I know this week my picks was bad.
Yeah, everybody picks were bad this week. I was 5-9. You were 5-9, Scrub. One True was 7-7, and T and S Young were 6-8.
Damn.
So I would have had the best week.
Yeah, you would have. Your picks were better than all of ours, Jose.
Well, this was before the season, so
Yeah.
we don't know how everybody
I
picked.
know.
Yeah.
So we did this shit like right before
But
the
are
season.
you doing
started.
it like the way where it's like you can just change every week, or it's like
Nope.
what if you pick from the
No, we don't do that, bro.
We picked from the
we
right before the
picked,
season
and
started.
whoever wins at the end, they get a gift from me, and then we're gonna do a playoff pick.
I'm
And
gonna be in that shit.
whoever there for the playoff pick will get a
I'm gonna
gift.
be in that shit.
God.
Man,
Like I said, I gotta be here whenever I pop up.
man, that I can't believe I got. I saw somebody said like, dang, I knew this week picks was bad because I got the Giants wrong, the Colts, the Jags wrong.
The
Browns
Giants
wrong.
was a surprise. Like this is like very surprising season. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, the
I wasn't
surprise
surprised once we got to
was
the
the
game.
Patriots.
I wasn't surprised.
Like, I know
wasn't
he's gonna win a
surprised,
few
it's just-
games, but I didn't know he was gonna be 5-1.
No, the Giants and the Jets are way more
Yeah.
surprising than the Patriots.
Yeah, because I didn't count on the Giants winning this game. I thought they
Right.
would
Nobody saw the Giants or Jets
coming into this season. No,
Nobody
coming
saw that.
like this week, I saw the way the Giants could win once we got through a few games, but I'm like,
Yeah, with Christopher Goff, they're trying to trade Christian McCaffrey, but the Panthers want a whole boatload for him, so he might not get traded in time.
I'm like, man, ain't nobody finna trade no boatload of picks. See, this is the problem with these owners. They be trying to muscle these teams, and people be like, wow, well, just go ahead and give it to them. The owners be like, hell no, we ain't finna do that.
right.
I mean, I don't think it's a whole thing about
Russell
muscling.
Wilson. It just cost me $500. Russell Wilson's a fucking simp. He was on that game. Russell Wilson cost me
Hey,
$500
man,
on that.
what are you doing, man? No F-bombs, idiot.
What was that?
Who the hell?
I don't know what that was. They're trying to cost me my monetization.
They trying to get you.
That was a troll.
Yeah.
That was a troll.
I don't know whose man's that was.
Yeah. But I don't think it was I don't even think it's like they're trying to bully. They're just trying to see if they can get something off, because they might can get somebody dumb to trade for them.
Yeah.
So that's all it is. And
And that's the thing. People like, we ain't stupid. We know y'all trying to get up off of him.
right.
Bro. Well, yeah, but we've seen a lot of trades that are like, why the heck would you trade that for this guy?
No, I don't want Christian McCaffrey in Tampa. We don't need him. We need a power back. Every down, like first, second down back. He's not a first or second down back.
You need a tackle.
He's a split back. But we need a running back. I want AJ Dillon. I think
Yeah,
Dillon
that's
would
the guy
fit us
y'all need.
perfectly. That's who I want. Dillon would fit us perfectly, or Kareem Hunt. I'll take one or the other. They'll fit us perfectly.
You need a tackle.
Christian McCaffrey.
No, they need a whole line.
Yeah, we need a whole line. It's not just the tackle, it's the whole line. But the line was trash. I said that before the season. The line isn't good. We need that, and we need a D line. I mean, we need a linebacker in the middle, especially Vontae David's done. He can't stop the run. Y'all don't need him in Philly. Y'all don't need Christian McCaffrey. Y'all straight. Y'all got some backs in Philly. Y'all thing is y'all got to learn how to score points in the second half.
Yeah.
That's y'all problem. Y'all have a hard.
Everybody, all the Philly fans talk about, oh, we beat Dallas. I said, bro, y'all lucky y'all beat Dallas.
Yeah, y'all lucky because
That
Dallas.
second half, I was like, oh, here they come.
Well, Dallas screwed themselves because I knew Kellen Moore would mess himself up at the end of the day.
Like
Kellen Moore dumb. Kellen Moore's stupid. His problem is he wanted the throw coming out and run a trick play instead of running the ball. The second half, his game plan was way better than the first half game plan, and that's what he should have came out with.
You came out with that, they would have won. At the very least, you gave yourself a better chance to win, if nothing else.
Well, yeah, it's luck because you guys, y'all problem, I've been saying it on all my recap videos. Y'all have a problem scoring in the second half. And when it gets to a big game like the playoffs, y'all gonna struggle if y'all don't clean that up. I'm telling you, see, don't walk around here like C Penn was and have all that big balls. And then when y'all get exposed, when I told him about his team, and then y'all be like, "Oh man, what happened?"
Exactly what you was getting told about.
I told you. You know, I go back and
I got them losing. I got them losing to the Lions this week.
Cowboys? Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna beat the
Lions.
That's my opinion.
Listen, if the Cowboys lose to the Lions, they might as well pack it up right now.
Right, Christopher Goff. They don't run Miles Sanders enough. I agree. They don't run him enough.
Yeah.
They don't run
exactly. DC. That's what worries me. It's like that second half going to be y'all undoing if y'all don't fix it.
Yeah.
The longer it goes on, the worse it gets.
The only difference is y'all close more than the Ravens do because the Ravens struggle in the second half too. They're a bad second half team.
The Ravens find ways to lose.
Yeah, they do. When we get too much praise, all we run is RPOs. Yeah, y'all only run RPOs. Y'all need to start running the ball like. Y'all need to, like I said, y'all need to go back to me. I think y'all ought to run like two receivers, a back, and two backs and tight ends, dog, and run the ball. And then you guys can also run two receivers and a back.
Yeah.
Like
what's up?
That's what you just said. Everybody was catching balls and making plays. What game was he at?
Who that?
Russell Wilson.
What about him?
He just said everybody was catching balls and making plays. What game was he at?
Well, he's keeping it political and stuff, so he's answering it politically.
You know who Russell Wilson
is.
All that too.
But yeah, you're right, King Magnus. Lamar Jackson is not that guy. He can't close. He's not that guy. I agree. You don't have to say just kidding. He cannot.
No,
close.
He has issues closing, and you know what? When they have, you can tell when he's not having what he ain't about to close. You can see it on his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he has bad body language down the stretch too.
But how many quarterbacks? Why that guy? Aaron Rodgers isn't that guy. Kyler Murray isn't that guy.
No, Kyler's straight. His problem is he just has a sorry ass coach and a sorry ass team.
Exactly. Yeah, I checked out your video earlier, Lobo. I know exactly what.
I need to check it out.
What he said.
We know why Lamar struggling late. Because he got
why he was struggling, Lobo.
Because they got him throwing the game.
Oh yeah, the script. Yeah, the
script. Yeah,
everything is scripted now. This game was scripted tonight.
But I think the reason, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I think Bateman being out these last two games has shown you that when Bateman's on the field, he takes the top off the defense, and they don't have a guy that can take the top off the defense. Because it gets the other guys open. It gets guys like Mark Andrews open. Gets Duvernay open. Without him, they can't take the top off defense like they want to.
Well, yeah, but his problem is he can't catch. So you can do all
So
that
he
shit,
can
but
catch.
if you can't
He
catch,
can catch. It's just when they playing bad weather games, he can't catch.
well, dog, you a number 3 receiver then. You not
Right.
a 1.
You play in
One
Baltimore,
catch
you're
all
going to
them
get some
runs.
bad weather.
Right.
So,
Like there's no excuse. You gotta catch that shit. You're getting paid. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. Right. Bateman is injury prone, Lobo. I agree.
yeah.
So Dak's
Because-
return would be scripted too. Absolutely. All
Yeah.
this shit scripted. What are you talking about? It's scripted. You still got to play the game. Even though it's scripted, you still got to play the game and still make the plays to win. But it's scripted.
Let me
Jerry Jones is playing basically. Jerry Jones basically wants Cooper Rush the ball out. That's all he wants to do, so he can have his great white hope at quarterback. He never wanted Dak from the get-go. I keep telling y'all, he never wanted Dak. He really wanted Paxton Lynch in that draft. But Paxton Lynch got taken before they could get him. The Broncos traded up to grab him. So they were forced to take Dak. But Stephen Jones and McClay wanted Dak. They wanted Dak. He did it. The son wanted it.
with the script, they allow the script to be flexible enough to adjust as the game goes along for like whatever betting lines and
right. They play towards the betting lines. That's all they do. They don't.
Yes.
That's all they're playing towards, the betting lines. Once the betting lines are reached, then it's free for all.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they keep recycling these coaches that don't have a clue, so it's easier for them to control the flow of the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a whole league of competent coaches, it's going to be a lot harder to control that script.
Well, Jerry Jones signed Dak to the contract, Leo, because he had no choice. They didn't have no quarterback. And he should have just signed him the year before. He should have just signed them the year before, and they wouldn't have had to spend that much money.
And here's the thing.
Exactly, Lobo.
And when everybody's like, "Oh, that got paid," I said, "Yeah, but you didn't read the fine print."
Right.
Yeah,
that's why they're going.
He got paid, but
they're going for the fourth downs, Daryl Clark, because it's analytics. The game is ruled by nerds and idiots who never played the game. Right. So analytics analytics basically is telling them to, just like in basketball, to shoot threes, that is a higher percentage shot to shoot or a higher percentage to go for it, you'll get it, which is a lie. So that's why they're going.
And 9 times out of 10, and what Scrub just said, when they go about the script, you could be right, because with I think he missed a field goal in that game.
Yeah, Justin Tucker missed the field goal. Yeah, and Tucker never misses. So it's like, come on, we already knew
a 56-yard field goal. I get it's MetLife Stadium, but come on.
I saw that when he missed the kick. I was like, wow, he missed the kick, and I saw
that. And I say he rarely misses a kick. He may miss one kick a year.
Well, the thing with, I mean, dog, like the fans don't care what color. Like, I don't care what color quarterback you get. I'm just telling the facts of society. Society is, the whiter you are, the more advantages and the more stuff you get. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's not a black or white thing with me. It's just, it is what it is. Like, we got to get out of this fairy tale ass world and see the truth. The darker you are, the harder it is for you to be successful in certain situations. Now, you can still be successful if you're dark-skinned, but it's not going to be easy as it is if you were white. It's just the facts. So, I mean, we can go look it up. I mean, we'll look it up and shit. It's all of that percentages shows you this. So I don't know what else to tell people. Like, I mean, I don't care about what color you are. Just get the damn job done. Like, I don't care, like, what you are. Like, can you get the job done? I don't care your nationality or what you speak, Spanish or English or whatever. Can you get the goddamn job done? That's all. Can you do your job? If you can't do your job, get the hell out my face. I mean, that's just the point. Yeah, I don't care. It's just it's these owners who care about the color of the skin and stuff. It's the owners. The fans don't give a damn. If the fans are winning, yeah, like Leo said, if the fans only care about wins, exactly. That's it. That's the facts. Nobody care about color but the damn but the people behind closed doors and the owners. That's it.
Because if they really cared about just being the right person for the job, half these coaches would not be in the league.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Like, go off of their resume. Like, don't go from their color, because you can go out and have a beer with the white boy. I mean, can he do the goddamn job? And this is the problem that I'm having, is that these white coaches are being hired when there's plenty of black coaches I've seen for 15, 20 years that are way more qualified than them, and they're not getting the job. Like Sean McVay, there were coaches that were black that had more experience than Sean McVay. But because Sean McVay, dad or somebody knew this white guy, oh, he got the job. But if we do it as black people, oh, you can't do that. Like, this is why Eric Bieniemy don't have a job. He wants to make his whole staff black, pick his own GM. Oh, you can't do that. But if you're white, like Sean McVay, I want my own GM. Oh, it's okay, Sean. We're allowed that to happen. You can have a GM. You can have white. That's the stuff they're doing. And that's
Yep.
I don't care about your color, but they care about the color. And that's for anything you're doing. Like, wherever you're at in that area where the majority is, they're going to dictate to that color. And that's just the way it is. So they're not going off a resume.
And like I said, I said the same thing with Brandon Flores. I'm like, different with Brandon Flores and Airbnb. There's nobody vouching for Airbnb.
Correct.
That's right.
Correct.
Think about it. There's a reason why Doug Peterson right now is the head coach in Jacksonville and not Brian Leftwich. Because Brian Leftwich he just wanted his own GM. They're like, nah. So they didn't want him to have control. So he's like, nah, I'm good.
Yep, exactly, Justin Warner. Sean McVay is a third-generation coach in the NFL. Correct. Nepotism. That's why he got the job. Most of my jerseys I collect are black players, but I don't look at it like that. I care about the player and how he inspires me in my life. I mean, there's a lot of other white people I meet like that, King Magnus, but I'm speaking about the owners and the good old boys club. That's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. I just tell the truth about what's going on. And what's killing me is that there's people who's my skin tone who see the shit, but then want to cop out and say, oh, that's not the reason. That don't happen. Or they're blinded because they made it to a high success. And I always ask them this question. Okay, you made it to that high seat in the boardroom of the CEO and shit. How many other people look like you? They be like, exactly, dumbass. You're the outlier. That's who they want in office is one. So they can basically tell everybody, oh, well, I forgot what they call the word, but affirmative action. Oh, we got affirmative action. So we're good. We got a black guy here. That's all they do.
Hold on. Let me.
Quota to avoid discrimination laws. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, LB.
What are you saying, Jose?
Let me give 3 examples. Jerry Jones, Woody Johnson, and Stan Kroenke. All rich white men who surrounded themselves for years with other white men, except now the Jets coach is Robert Saleh, who is, I don't even know what he is. What is Robert?
He's like Muslim and something else.
Yeah. But besides that, the only other coach that wasn't white was Todd Bowles. That's all I have to say.
Well, you already know why he got the job in Tampa because of what you call because of Bruce Arians.
Well, yeah, he got the job because Tom Brady don't get along with Bruce Arians. So that's why he became the coach. And Bruce Arians, they created a whole nother position for him, which is dumb as hell.
Everybody talking about, oh, why is he on there? I said that's his way of telling Tom Brady, yeah, I might not be the coach no more, but I'm still getting paid off you. So you gonna have to deal with me either way it goes.
Not really. He don't really deal with him. Like, he just oversees everything. But as far as the day-to-day operations, Brady don't really mingle with him. He don't. They don't mingle with each other. At all. Yeah, that's a fact, Leo. The Celtics have hired and had more successful black coaches than any other NBA team in the NBA. That's a fact. Yeah.
Which is an oxymoron.
Right.
It is. It is. It really is.
Meanwhile,
Prime Time's not going to coach in NFL. He said it best. I'm not gonna coach somebody who makes like $60 million and tell them to play. You know,
Yeah, because people be like, why the players need to listen to the coaches? Man, them players be looking at them coaches like, bruh, I make more money. My salary is higher than yours. Why in the world I'm listening to you right now?
Right. And that's why a lot of them players end up not winning because they can't be coached.
Don't you understand? If we win, you get more opportunities to make more money. Nope.
No,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
understand that.
Okay.
No, because it's not about them getting opportunities. It's about them making as much money as they can. So when they retire and they can't play football no more,
If you
they
do
won't
that,
be
you
broke.
gotta win. More wins equals more opportunities outside the NFL, like endorsements. That's what he's saying. Like, it's
like, and
you
when
know,
and you know what?
You look at the players. Think about those players. Think about those players that get those contracts. Why you think they shut it down after 4 years? Because they figured out.
You know how many endorsements sometimes a player gets?
I get that, but then
superstar
you know
players,
what?
they get more than one endorsement.
Right.
They get like about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just depends.
And you can get another contract. But you know what? The guaranteed money. How much are they really getting in guarantees? We still ain't got. We got Deshaun Watson get a fully guaranteed contract. The next 2 quarterbacks decide to take some deals.
And like it's very shaky when it comes to contracts.
And like I said, everybody, I was like, bro, the Browns gave Deshaun Watson that contract. I was like, okay, they gave him that fully guaranteed contract, but that's not going to me. I feel like that's not going to lead to success.
Well, how you figure it won't?
He got his bread, true enough. I respect that.
But how you say it won't lead to success will make you think that.
Think about it. With all the controversy surrounding him and all that, they're going to screw him over.
There's been controversy. There's been controversy before, dude. Controversy, whether it's negative or positive, it don't matter. Right. Yeah, they're gonna screw him over, but still, he still can be able to get wins and do what he has to do. Deshaun Watson has a big name, and there's
but I'm saying, what I'm saying is, it's already put in motion. Because
Yeah,
you mean to tell me he comes back to practice. The day he comes back to practice, he ain't even step foot on the field 30 seconds. All of a sudden another lawsuit comes out.
Yeah, and then they basically said in the lawsuit that if the lady doesn't give her name, it can't go forward. All it is them putting it out there just to continue her in his name, bro. I mean, they can do all that they want to, but the dude never went to court, never got criminally charged. So that's why he got signed to the guaranteed contract, because they seen the bullshit. It was bullshit. He went and never got the guaranteed contract. It's just that the average American is a damn idiot. They're dumb. So nobody's worried about them. As soon as they start winning, people gonna be at the games spending money. I mean, Kobe went through a same similar situation with allegation.
I was going to bring him up too. I was going to bring up Kobe.
It wasn't
Kobe,
many
perfect
women,
example, successful.
but he got his name back and everything. So it'll take a couple years, but he'll get his shit right back.
No, they start winning. The Browns start winning, and they never won nothing. Man, they gonna forget about that like in 5 minutes, bro.
Exactly, Lobo. It was a humiliation ritual for the contract.
But I said, I said the same exact thing about Vic when he signed with the Eagles. I said, man, once he start playing and they start winning a couple games, they'll forget about it. And to this day, they still ain't forget about it.
Well, that's different. You know how they are with dogs.
That's dogs, though, dog. White people love dogs. They kiss dogs in the mouth. Of course, they're not gonna forget about it.
Number two, it ain't like he wasn't doing it. He did it.
Right, he did the shit. So it's like, right. So he did the shit.
That's different.
Right.
Deshaun Watson ain't do nothing. They have
but this is the issue with the players. They think so short term and not for the long term. They're not thinking the long game. They're thinking here and now. Right. And that's why they get screwed over every time they get to the CBA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good. Number two, what makes you think that how much you think that he paying lawyers to it ain't that ridiculous as a lot of people think it is. They think it's $1 million or something?
Dog, they only putting this stuff out, dog, to hurt him in the public eye. It don't matter. Of course, people gonna think it's true because he's black, for one. And then second of all, they always think black people are sexual deviants. So he didn't do the shit.
That shit was wild.
He never did the shit. And plus, if you look at the case, I told somebody else, bro, you can look at the case. It got thrown out twice. Then they tried to take it to another county. It got thrown out. This one's going to get thrown out. They're just putting it out there to continue to dirty his name, bro. That's it. Right. That's all they're doing.
We already know pleasing though, because nobody don't give a damn.
Right. Nobody cares. Only people who care is those damn white people at home, like the housewives. Oh my goodness, how could he still be playing? And his allegations is not even true. People don't know allegations. I can allege that this dude over here, bitch ass dude, he a bitch. That's an allegation, but everybody gonna take it. Man, he a bitch ass dude. Don't even know it's an allegation.
Right.
That's all the allegation is. It's
they take allegation for fact and that's it.
Right. That's it. And then it got downgraded to a civil suit. So all he had to do was just pay the money. That don't mean he did it. He just paid the money to get out the shit. Because if he'd have kept on fighting it, that could have took up to 10, 15 years. Yeah, he would have beat all the cases, but that would have been his whole career. So just pay the shit off and play. That's what you do.
What he should have done from the beginning.
Right. That's all he had to do. He should have did it. I don't know why he said I'm a fighter. I'm like, pay that shit off and move on, dog. Just pay it off.
That's why I keep telling people. I was like, when he comes these sexual assault allegations, I'm like, bro, the more you try to fight it, the worse it's gonna get.
Oh no, I'll disagree with that.
Well, no, once you got
my pettiness goes you ain't about to put no sex stuff on me. No. I know exactly where he coming from with that. Hell no.
No, I get, but listen, Once he
No,
got
I
past
understand
the
that,
criminal
unless
case,
it's the pedo stuff.
but I'm saying it's not a criminal case, so
Yeah,
it's not hurting him. If it only hurts you if it's a criminal case. Everything else is just public perception. That's all it is.
that's it. Once he got through the criminal
Like
part of it, like, all right,
even
just
though
pay it
it's
off.
not a
move on.
criminal case, she just trying to get money off of him. The media
Oh,
gonna do
I
what
think-
they do. The media gonna do what they do, and then just gonna get public opinion and all of that. So it's like it's a lose.
Leo, why pay anything? Because if he would not have paid to get it done, he would have been in court for like 10 or 15 years, bro, dealing with a civil suit. Why waste your career and just pay the shit off? That's all these hoes wanted was money. That's it.
I could think about it like in a very.
The Texans were proving that they had. That's why they were being brought to court. They supplied half of the damn women. So what are you talking about? That's why he paid it to move on.
The other thing you also have to remember is that the lawyers ain't doing this for free. They getting paid too.
Right. So that's why he paid to get it done with. Why wait 15, 20 years of your life? All it is a civil suit. It's not a misdemeanor. It's not a felony. It's not none of that. It's a civil suit. It's not on your record.
At the same time, I'm just thinking about it. Let me think about it in a very, very petty way because I'm thinking like real petty right now.
Because you petty.
I'm thinking about it in a real petty way.
Because you petty.
Like, okay, you said it's like 10, 15 years, right? That will tie them up in court, right?
Yes, dog.
I would have let it play it out until they get so tired and just give up.
Yeah.
While he run his pocket straight.
Hold up. He would not have been allowed to play.
Because they're going to be
Bruh,
like 50,
he
40
would
something
not
years old.
have been allowed to play. What money would he have had to pay his lawyers? They kept fighting it. Y'all not thinking about this shit.
I thought about it. I just said it earlier. I said that's what I just told what's the name. Like, yo, how much you think he paying for his lawyers? Like,
bruh, it's a lot of.
It's not a million.
It's not a million. White pers, it's black pers, Asian pers. It's a bunch of them. The problem is everyone highlights it 100-fold when it's a black person.
Right.
That's the problem. Y'all not thinking, dog. Y'all looking at. We know it's a lot of white pervs and molesters and all. It's the same as Asian pervs, black pervs. It's a lot of black. Bruh, it's what they look at in the public. The public, when it comes to a black man or athlete or a regular black man, it is multiplied by 100 million. That's all I'm saying. We know that it's
even say a number yet?
We know that shit. What are you talking about?
What you remember what they wanted?
No.
What they was looking for?
No.
Right. People forget about Weinstein, prime example. Exactly.
Well, Harvey Weinstein got that treatment.
OJ didn't cut
I
his
know why.
OJ
Harvey
never cut his wife's head off, but does he know who did it? Yes, allegedly. He knows it, but
Well,
he
we all
didn't
know
do
why
it.
Harvey
Somebody
Weinstein
else
got
did
off.
it.
Like, come on.
That's why I said, do I think OJ did that? No, but do I think he know who did it, or what? Did he have any involvement in it?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Of course he knows.
Allegedly.
Yes, allegedly.
OJ was not guilty, Leo. What are you talking about? He wasn't.
No.
Dog,
the
glove at the murder scene didn't fit the dude's hand. What are you talking about? Oh my God, dog.
He was acquitted, bro.
Yo, you see when you guilty even when you not proven guilty.
Bruh, the murder, dog, the gloves.
People said he guilty because it was wild. No, I believe he got acquitted. He got acquitted back in 93, 94.
What's up?
He got acquitted.
When you're black.
Listen, ain't nobody gonna find out. That's going to the grave, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's when you're not white, you're guilty.
No, it's the
You're
thing
not white,
is that the glove didn't fit his damn hand.
The
Like
glove wasn't fit, must have quit.
And then
Right.
what led up to people, he just kept, and his problem was he just kept playing with people's minds.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you,
was his
Trey.
When
problem.
he came
That
out,
was
then he
his
gets
problem.
acquitted.
Like what?
Right.
He gets
So that was
acquitted,
wild.
and then he comes out with a book talking
Right.
about if I did
If
it.
I did it right.
Yeah,
So
that was
he
crazy.
Like,
was-
if
That
you
was a
did it,
That
crazy
was stupid.
shot.
If you did, no.
exactly.
he just kept playing.
But I
And
bet you
I know
every,
sooner
I
or
bet you
later,
every suburban soccer mom bought that book too, because you know they like I don't know, like they had this infatuation with murderers. I don't know what it is.
I said it. I said all that mind playing with people's minds that you do, that's gonna come right back around to bite you in the ass.
I'm
And
afraid,
exactly what he did.
I'm afraid of being assaulted in the streets, but yet I'm gonna watch crime. What is it called? Crime. Whatever on the A&E network every week.
Oh,
Yeah.
First 48.
Not First 48.
I don't even call it First 48. I call it Who
Not
Snitching.
even First 48. The other one.
Nicole's
The one where
family
they, like,
thought OJ
discovering
did
they
it. Of
doing
course they
forensics
thought
and all.
OJ. Of course they thought OJ did it, and they think their girl was such a sweet innocent lady when she was out here being slutted out by everybody in the damn industry.
And get this, but the thing that didn't make it no better, I think. Wait a minute, if I'm not mistaken, I think Marcus Allen at the time, he was cool with OJ. Then he started messing with Nicole. Then all of a sudden they started.
They
falling
all
out
messed
one
with
another.
her. Dog, her and Kris Kardashian were running around smashing everybody. That's how Kris got with OJ. Got with the daddy Kardashian, because OJ was smashing her. Then he sent her over there to the Kardashian, and he married the hoe. So all of them are hoes.
That's crazy.
And then Rod Goldman's son was a damn drug addict. So it's like, bruh.
Do we
all
have to
this
say
stuff is
allegedly?
put out there.
Do we have to say allegedly?
No, we don't have to say allegedly. It's out there.
All right.
All of that information out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this old news. It was like old.
Yeah, this old news. Everybody know this
like
news.
25 years old.
Sure.
Yeah, Ron Goldman's son was a druggie. And he was there to deliver drugs, alleged, like on that one, he was there to deliver drugs. And then his ass got caught by who the killer was. The killer knocked him off. But allegedly, this can be said allegedly, that OJ hired the dude to just scare Nicole. And his dumb ass ended up killing Nicole and Ron Goldman. Ron Goldman was just there to give the drugs up. His dumb ass just got caught seeing who the killer was. Killer had to off him. All this allegedly. But that's what happened. So it's like, that's what I'm saying.
When Chris Rock tried to make fun of the situation, I was like, I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to put that.
Everybody did. I ain't just gonna single out Chris Rock. Everybody made fun of that.
I don't think you want to go that road.
Didn't Dave Chappelle like a whole skit on that?
Yeah, I remember. As soon as he put it out, as soon as he put that joke out there, they was like, "That's why Will Smith slapped your ass, because of jokes like that."
No, he slapped his ass because he was going with a white girl. That's why. That's why he slapped him.
Man, he just got like I don't know what was going through his head. I guess he just wanted his day to be perfect. He finally getting the Oscar, then here come Chris Rock and he messed it up.
Right.
And Jada just made it
And
worse.
that's why I'm like, dog. I get you trying to make a joke.
Brown, best running back. No, he wasn't the best running back.
I get you trying to make a joke, but why you gotta make a joke? Why you gotta make a joke right there, right now? Like, come on, man.
Bro, the problem is Jada Pinkett gave him that look. Will Smith went up there and did it because of Jada. That's why he did it. Because
like, we ain't about to get all liberal now.
She got it because Will Smith was.
I would have been like, I get it. It's a joke. He can't take. She couldn't take a joke. I get all that.
Yeah, and then she
I
gave
get all that, but I still would have done that.
he got up and said, "Oh
why
God,"
comedy
and
sucks
he had to
and
do
stuff
it. He
like
slapped
that,
Chris
man.
Rock, but he was laughing at the joke. That's what's funny about it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
He
it's
laughed
like,
at it,
he was
looked
laughing
at
at
him.
the
you
joke
know why
until
he
he
did
looked
it.
like, oh,
He laughed at it. He looked at
God,
it.
no, I got
But everybody noticed about Jada. That's why they like some people like Corey Holcomb was coming out saying like what was going on behind the scenes with Jada.
Right.
Jada like to start shit.
I don't listen. I don't listen to nothing Corey Holcomb got to say. That dude does that to
He went
everybody.
off on Marquise too. That had me crying this week.
Oh yeah,
I
we went
don't
off
think
the
that dude does that to everybody. Like, bruh, that dude is two-faced.
Well, we
I
know
love
that
her.
all of
Oh,
them are
that's my guy.
two-faced. I
That's my
mean,
guy.
we know that all of them are two-faced, but
Wait.
he does have some validity to some of the stuff he says.
Jada will.
Man,
Jada will.
I don't care what Barry's father said. Leo, F him and Barry. Barry was better than Jim Brown. I don't give a damn what anybody say.
Oh man, his old father said
I don't
he
agree.
was saying Jim Brown was better.
I don't go by what people say, dude. I go by what I say. I don't care. Like I don't go by if Scrub feel this person is good. That's
Right.
that's how he feels. That's his fact. If Jose thinks this person is good, that's his fact. If LB think this person, that's his fact. Trey or Detroit T feel this person is great. That's their fact. I don't have to agree with them. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Barry Sanders,
We don't got
was like the best running back, in my opinion.
Yeah, HD don't think the
Brown,
Jets scored that.
I got Jim Brown probably third or fourth. I think OJ was better than Jim Brown, personally.
I don't even got Jim Brown that high.
Right. Jim Brown is like probably fourth or maybe fifth. Like, I don't think he was better than OJ or Barry Sanders. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to hate.
Listen,
8 rushing titles in 9 seasons. Well, that's a fact. That's cool, but that don't mean nothing. Michael Jordan won 6. He went 6 for 6, but he's not my greatest of all time. So I don't give a shit. And he won the scoring title like what, 10, 11 times?
Yeah.
So what? I don't care. That doesn't make you the greatest to me. So that's how you feel. Cool. If you feel that way, that's fine. I don't. And I definitely don't give a shit what Bill Belichick say. I don't. Like, that's fine. He said that. I mean, but I don't care.
He's fine to say that. I disagree.
They did. Yeah, the making the game atrocious. Yeah, man, the game was atrocious.
Yeah, oh my God,
it was terrible. Like it was dumb as hell. So
I wanted to.
I seen some bad offensive coaching.
I wanted to end the stream at halftime.
Right.
It was really bad. If I was there, I would have punched those. I would have punched the play callers in the throat. I really would have. So like, oh God.
Yeah, the defenses and stuff, and then Justin Herbert, man, cannot close. He got a problem closing too.
The perfect quarterback for the Wall Chargers.
Yep.
Wall Charger.
Yeah, they the Wall Chargers.
Yeah, the Wall Chargers.
He said the Bronco fans are asking for Drew Lock back. That's funny.
Damn.
If they get Drew Lock back, they definitely gonna be trash.
I don't even think he a starter. I think he the backup.
He is. He the backup to
He backing up Chino, Big Chino.
Right.
Hold on. Let me respond to that. Give me another second round pick, and I'll make that deal.
And everybody talking about, oh man,
Please,
you should trade for this. You should get this guy, trade. You should trade this guy. I said, okay, we'll trade him, but give me a second or a third round pick, then we can talk about it.
Right.
If you ain't ready to give me that, we ain't got nothing to discuss.
Exactly.
That's why I fuck with you, Trey.
Hey,
F
F
bomb,
bomb,
F
F
bomb.
bomb, F bomb.
No,
We good.
I'm not used to
No,
it.
but the reason why I gravitated towards Emmett, I just got tired of the hate that he was getting.
No, Emmett in my top 10. He was a good
No,
back.
I'm like, not you. Not you. I'm talking about those people that like to prop up, Barry Sanders and like to prop up Walter Payton by
Yes,
saying,
I
"Oh,
got.
he didn't have
Yes,
no."
I got Dennis Rodman over Wilden Russell. Yes, I do, Leo.
Oh,
Dennis Rodman's
I
my
gotta
third.
move
Dennis
it.
Rodman's my third. Dennis Rodman's my third greatest player of all time. Yes, I got him over Wilden Russell.
boy, boy. If my grandfather heard you say that, he'll be like, because I used to, I'll be like, man, because it's like, man, I like Michael Jordan. I don't think Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time, but I like him. I like him better than I like Bill Russell. He's like, how?
No, Bill Russell was great and everything. I mean, nothing against him. He won 11. He was one of the sole reasons. But Rodman, I think Rodman, his athleticism, his ability to change the game in more ways than none, I believe he could have guarded a lot of those guys from that era and later on. And when he wanted to score and do what he had to do, he could do that. And he had one of the highest IQs in history. So,
and also in
My list always changes. The only top two, my top two is ironclad though, but everything else changes. Number 1, Jordan. 2, Kobe.
What are you saying, Jose?
also
Jim Brown was way better than Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell was just a power back.
can I answer this question?
Yeah. What are you saying?
All right. Also, in Bill Russell's time, how many guys were this height?
There was only one.
Guys, Wilt and Bill's height. It's just that Wilt and Bill was just athletic.
No, they skill. That's what I mean.
Wilt was that was basically Bill's only rival and only competition was Wilt Chamberlain.
Right.
You
That's
just,
what I'm saying.
yeah, you're just better than everyone else.
Yeah, they were just better than everybody. It was tall guys at that time. It's just they weren't as skilled as Bill or Wilt.
That's what I know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They weren't just they weren't as athletic or able to do the things they could do because Wilt was a triathlon athlete.
All right.
So he could run the floor for days. Bill Russell was an athlete. Bill Russell used to run track and do all type of things, the same as Wilt. Yeah, Nate Thurman was a beast. Do I believe Rodman could? Yeah, I believe Rodman. Rodman was very strong and athletic. Guys forget, Rodman could lift damn near like the whole gym. And he could run like a gazelle. Like, I don't know why people think he couldn't do it. Like, he was going against 7-footers in the 80s and the 90s and was giving them problems.
Because he did the dirty work, and you know people
Right.
don't like they're
But I think that's the reason why they kind of look when you bring up this round, they kind of look at you like, how you gonna say Dennis Rodman's in the top 3 when all he known for is doing the dirty work?
That's exactly because he does the dirty work. Not
Well,
everyone's willing to do dirty
because
work.
I take his dirty work over a lot of people's all-around game.
Exactly.
Because his was more impactful than a lot of these guys' game. And he was very skilled for his size. I look at skill and the ability to move and your footwork. Rodman had footwork and could move in the post and do all type of things. He just chose not to do it because he didn't have to. And he stopped doing it when he went to San Antonio. When he went to San Antonio, he stopped doing like the offensive scoring because everybody was crying like a bunch of bitches. And then when he went to the Bulls, he really didn't have to do nothing there because they had Jordan, cool coach, Pippen could score. So they was like, whatever. He said, I'll just do the dirty work. Which one was better, Dickerson or Brown? I got Brown over Dickerson, but it's
Brown.
Nah, I'll take Dickerson.
I got Brown.
I got Brown over Dickerson slightly. But Dickerson was a beast.
Yeah.
Anybody that was in play girl is out of my top 5.
Eddie.
You know I'm petty.
Rodman was better than Draymond. Well, yeah, he was better than Dre. It depends on what you mean. As far as like his impact, they both had the impact, but Rodman was better as far as rebounding, passing. I think he was like good at passing out the post. He's very underrated. Draymond's more of a top of the key type of player on offense.
And before anybody like be trying to compare Draymond to Rodman, how about he got to get past Ron Artest first?
Yeah, Draymond wasn't better than Ron Artest. No,
I was about to say Ron
Artest was way better than Draymond. Ron Artest's problem was he bipolar. That was his
exactly. And I'm like, bro, everybody talking about, oh man, Ron Artest, Ron Artest. I was like, man, Ron Artest is good, but he will blow up in a hot second.
Right. Ron Artest's a cool dude. If you run into him in the street, you're a cool dude.
Yeah, but what don't happen? What don't happen when he had one of them days?
I have no Ron Artest.
Outside the NBA, he cool. He chilling.
Yeah, Ron Artest is cool. He real cool, man.
Yeah, he cool.
Everybody I talk to that's been around him in the club or outside or anywhere, Ron Artest is cool. They say he real as hell.
Ron Artest cool as hell.
You're just seeing randomly outside in Queensbridge chilling with his kids and stuff. It's everything.
Yeah, then like the time he told that story when he broke Michael Jordan's rib. That was the funniest story I've heard. I was like,
that was basically
when Cena brought up the Circuit City stuff, I completely forgot about that. Because I remember hearing about that back in the day when he went.
Yeah, but that was during that was when Jordan was like 40, dog, and Ron was young, and they were doing pickup games, and he got hurt. But if it was a young Jordan, that would be different.
But I met Ron Artest the same day. Lamar Odom got married to OJ. Daughter, allegedly. Because he was supposed to be.
What?
Lamar Odom.
What about him?
I heard the Lamar Odom part, but what did you say?
Alleged. OJ daughter.
Jeez.
Let him finish.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Come on. Like, don't act brand new. Well,
I said don't act brand new.
You talking about Ron Artest and Lamar Odom?
No, I said I met Ron Artest the day Lamar Odom married OJ's alleged daughter.
Oh, okay.
And he was supposed to be there too, but nobody knew he was getting married. Not even Ron Artest.
Oh, wow.
We all look up at the TV and we see breaking news. Lamar Odom is married Khloe Kardashian. We're like, what the? I can't say the word. So
right. What the Udoka is this?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What the Udoka?
Yeah, what the Udoka? Can't say the F-bomb.
Speaking of that, how's that going? I've done a couple of days. How's that been going with him, Udoka?
Not well at all.
Terribly wrong.
Albeit,
as Malik,
I gotta get your opinion on it.
You been wilding out still.
But my thing is, I'm saying to all the people that had a problem with what she said, I'm like, bruh, What did y'all think was gonna happen when y'all put her in this seat in the first place?
Nothing, because we didn't know this was gonna happen.
I did. I knew exactly what I said. I said wait till they get to a certain topic. She gonna go left,
But
and
you can say
everybody
that
go.
about any woman in the corporate industry because all of them are wild. Like all of them are feminazis right now. So it's like you don't know that. Nobody knows she was gonna act like that. Nobody seen that coming.
And then
The whole time these vaccines started happening, that's when she just went left. That's when she started going left. I'm like, what is going on here?
What you talking about?
Who's Andrew?
LB.
Oh, we talking about my Jewish Andrews? Talking about Jewish over there?
Drake don't even bring that up.
They want to bring out the fact, oh, she's with a white guy. That's why she's acting like this. They do this when they
every time I notice that these black women that be acting like that, I notice that they always have a white man. I noticed that. Like especially in the corporate industry, I noticed that. Like it's always, and then they
but I already knew she was like that from the beginning. She was just doing everything to get the job.
How you gonna do that though? Like I ain't gonna like that's like me gonna say like that's gonna be like saying like I bet Taylor Rooks will act like that one day and she hasn't. I was like,
hey LV,
I already knew what was going to happen. I said Rachel Nichols gonna rear her ugly head out and look at ESPN and said, "I told you, idiots."
Man, she can't say no neither.
Right, she can't say nothing either. Right.
Forget about that.
Y'all tried to get rid of me. And look at the mess that you caused.
No, she been doing this like early 2010s, like with the Floyd Mayweather thing. I didn't know who chick was until
Rachel Nichols is just as bad as her, if not worse. And then dog, like the only reason Rachel Nichols was there because she was sucking off LeBron. That's the only reason she was there.
Whatever else she was.
Well, she was screwing Jimmy Butler allegedly.
Who cares?
I'm going before that.
Oh, Jamisha Butler, you mean?
Before Jimmy Butler even got there.
Right. Nobody worried about Jamisha.
I'm talking about way before Jimmy Butler even got in the league.
Right. But dog, she always been terrible at what she was doing, dog. She was always throwing Kobe and everybody else under the bus and giving me stuff pieces
Kobe
to LeBron.
And Floyd. Remember when she interviewed
Right.
Floyd?
Yeah, she did the same thing with Floyd. That BS. And it's like,
that's when I didn't know. That's why I found out who is this chick?
Right, exactly. So either or, she is no better than what the Jewish Andrews is. They both the same.
Get out of here.
Right. They both the same. And ESPN been going down even when she was there because they ran by a racist ass prick at the top.
Then it got worse when Disney owned them. Like.
Right.
Because after that,
the whole Malika thing, I didn't see that.
Hold up. After that, the granddaughter or great granddaughter of Walt Disney, the day Kobe died, he put out a tweet like, "Oh, karma," or something like that. Something crazy like that. Because of the thing that happened in Colorado. Hey, LV. Let me ask your opinion on this whole Kanye West stuff.
Dog, I'm so upset because I was gonna watch the whole entire thing and Nori took it down, bro. That jump had me so tight.
Of course, he took it down because he realized.
I would have been like, Nori. I would have told. I would have been like, did y'all idiots watch the entire podcast? I ain't just let Kanye just talk and run his mouth about George Floyd for no reason. He addressed him before Kanye even said anything. But the media, as usual, the media that they claiming that, they don't run the industry and all of that. They turn around. They didn't clip Nori's part. They just clipped Kanye's part. So it just made it seem like it was just he was agreeing with him. Like what? Like how? Like what type of lot? That's how I know majority of people that's been going off didn't watch the whole thing. But they're just taking everything out of context.
Thank you, LB. Thank you, LB.
Like I said, I'm like, bro. Kanye
I'm not about Kanye said. Kanye 45, bro. Nigga grown.
He's another one. He's another one that I said, bro, I don't believe nothing you say because, like Cino said in his videos, like these same people that you criticize and you didn't have no problem when you was taking their money. Yeah, you only did that because you wasn't getting your way.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing. I agree with you on that, Trey. That's the only reason why I have a problem with Kanye. Not what he said. Everything he said was correct, but it's like he always says this real shit when his ass is like when he don't have nothing. Like when he's basically kicked out, then that's when he wants to be like a petulant child. That's my only thing. Everything he said, I agree with.
But at the same time, like a lot of stuff he was like saying, I'm like, dude, you sound stupid. And then on top of that, didn't you donate to George Floyd's foundation or whatever? What are you talking about? After that, he was like, then he started saying stuff about JWs and all of that, and I'm like, well, it ain't wrong about that. But then I just wanted to see how people act when he said that, and that's when I just started to see people say certain things. I was like, interesting.
Well, yeah, people was
like
trying
now
to
y'all
say,
acting like this ain't true. Oh, Kanye is being a conspiracy thing. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
No, people was trying to say it was Semitic, and he said, "How can I be Semitic when I'm a Jew?" Which he really meant to say he was a Hebrew because the Hebrews are the original Jews.
Yeah, I know what he meant.
So I know you know what you meant. Yeah. I'm just saying the average person. I'm talking about the average person. I know
No, I ain't talking about me. I'm saying like a lot of people know what he like. Some people knew what he meant because Nick Cannon said the same thing. Nick Cannon said the same thing.
Facts.
So it was like I'm like, but I noticed something. Nobody, like none of like the big media outlets, Complex, Shade Room, none of them like they didn't clip that though. They clipped the George Floyd stuff. That's the main one you saw. That one when they was talking about they couldn't find Kim Kardashian's house when he was cussing out Diddy, Meek Mill, whoever he was talking about. And then they clipped the White Lives Matter. Those are the main three things I see. But when it came to that Jewish media stuff, they didn't really clip that. I didn't see that.
That is facts, King Magnus. David Lucas said it best. No end sent any money to BLM. It was gray white folks. Correct.
Yeah, I saw like TMZ like walking up to people. I forgot what celebrity was. Some old white lady. I can't remember her name. Yeah. They walked up to her because she donated to the foundation. And then they
what up, y'all?
What's up?
Chilling. What's going down?
What's up, Q?
Talking about I want my money back.
Just left the white man's job.
That just sounds sad as hell.
Glad you got out safe.
What you say?
Glad you got out safe.
I ain't got too much to say, man. I ain't even watched the game, so I can't tell you nothing about it. But it sounded like it was sloppy.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, I can't even watch NFL games on my phone anymore due to that stupid NFL Plus.
Yes.
The second game they win overtime and lost?
Yes.
Yep.
That's a damn shame. And I heard that fans are ripping Russell Wilson on social media.
Yep.
Yes, they are. They want Drew Lock back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what they said. They want Drew Lock back.
I'm loving it.
Well, now they asking for a trade.
Yeah, they want that. They had Drew Lock as their original quarterback. They want him back. but he didn't do shit either. Like, so it's
Exactly.
like
And Broncos, just take y'all W back in 2016 and just leave it there.
Right.
That shit is
Y'all
not
ain't seen the
even.
Super Bowl for a while either. So.
Yeah, they not going
That
back.
shit
To
has not even
wild.
been a W.
Y'all had no business winning against the Panthers that year anyway.
Yeah, they deserve.
Exactly.
Y'all just got lucky. Von Miller got off like
Yeah.
Huh? That and the
True.
rest were terrible.
Wow, that's
The rest
crazy.
were
They
terrible.
want Drew Luck back.
Yeah, they want Drew Lock back. Fact. They want him back ASAP.
There's nothing. There's nothing for me to even say on that.
Give me another second round pick.
That's just asinine.
Q.
Yeah.
I said, give me another second round pick, and I'll make it happen.
All right.
I'll make a call. I'll make a call up to Seattle.
All right. Shoot.
How you doing, Q?
I'm blessed, man. Just trying to keep my head above the water, man. Going through.
Did they fix your house yet?
Man, they coming. What's the date? The 19th. They supposed to come on the 19th and look at it. But now, shit, I just got a doggone text probably about an hour ago talking about, oh, now this is going out. I'm like, man, this is brand new ish. Like now my refrigerator going. I'm like, damn, this brand new refrigerator.
Are you serious? That's some bullshit.
Man, I'm serious, dog.
You got a warranty on it?
Yeah, I still got the factory warranty on it, but
Did you get the actual,
runaround.
extra warranty? You know the warranty that they be offering, like the 5 years, 2
Yeah,
2
I
years,
know
5
that.
years.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm like, damn, I just got the refrigerator.
This is exactly why I be like, hey, yo, warranty, pay, protection plan, everything.
Sure, I still got the but I know that, but I still got the factory warranty.
Yeah, the first year that they offer you.
First year, yeah. I'm like, man.
At least you can get it replaced.
Shit, but I
And
can't
sometimes
even
when
get
they
in
don't have
contact
your
with
refrigerator, they'll give you a brand new top tier refrigerator. It just depends.
No, I can't even get in contact with them. I was on the phone for them for like 2 hours.
What brand? I'm curious. What
Whirlpool,
brand? That sounds like
Whirlpool.
Samsung. That sounds like
Whirlpool.
Samsung.
I got Whirlpool.
Oh, Whirlpool's like that? Oh, yeah. I think my dad told me about Whirlpool. It was the same crap with him. With Whirlpool.
Brand new fucking damn refrigerator, man. I mean, my bad. Brand new damn refrigerator. So mad, man. It's like, dang, every time I turn around, man, something more.
You said Trevor Lawrence to make a good Bronco, man. Trevor Lawrence need to try to make a good Jaguar. He looked like shit.
Exactly.
Man, I don't know what's going on. All the Florida teams, man.
Trash.
Oh,
And
you know what? The Dolphins one is not a bad team, man. It's just their offensive line keep hurrying up their damn quarterbacks. Every damn quarterback you turn around, how your first, second, and third string get clapped?
Well, what happened is the third string got clapped and then they put Teddy back in the game.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Your first, second, and third string get clapped.
Trash.
This is how it is, man. Shoot.
Offensive line
It's called karma.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, all that
they
is.
did too.
Can the Bucks make the playoffs? Yeah,
he
this sorry ass division.
So the anticipated Dolphins that was supposed to potentially be one of the top threats in the NFL.
The NFC South is weak and the NFC weak, so yeah, they can still make the playoffs.
NFC East looking kind of nice.
Do you think he gonna file a lawsuit?
Who?
Tua.
Hell no, I ain't gonna file a lawsuit, man. They gonna take care of that Wonder Bread.
Oh man, I don't know, dog.
They gonna take care of that.
They gonna take care of him.
But I don't know. They gonna have to slide some millions underneath the table.
Bro, they gonna take care of that.
Listen, Tua ain't got the balls for that.
Right.
I know he don't, but
He
man,
barely
His
got the
career
balls.
will be over. He ain't got enough staying. He ain't got enough staying power to do that.
Right. So nobody ain't worried about no damn Tua.
Is he still awake?
yeah, that was dirty how they did him though.
You know, T.
Yeah, did. Yeah, yes, they.
That was dirty how they did him.
If I had to guess.
Well,
Yeah, I hear him snoring.
That's a darn shame. The doggone. So I see Marshawn Lynch came to his Russell Wilson defense.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's to get out. That's to get Rich and them to shut up.
Hey,
That ain't gonna happen.
It's like, bruh.
Trey.
That play happened. Let it go.
Right.
That's
Just
Jose
let it
team,
go.
man. Let Jose go off, man. Go. Speak your piece, Jose.
Right. Richard is not people are still talking. Mom still talking. Family. Me and him are very alike. We are both very, very petty as a joker.
Petty.
And I'll just leave it at that. We ain't gonna leave Ish alone. As long as he's still in the league, we still gonna be petty. That's all I have to
Y'all
say.
gotta let that petty go, man. Let it go. Like Craig say, let it go. So,
And truth be told, the person who you should be mad at is
is
Percy.
Pete Carroll?
And Curse for messing the play up. Because he the reason
No.
why the play got messed up.
You said
Pete
who?
Carroll.
Curse. They receiver. Number 15.
Pete Carroll.
The dude that caught that little crazy catch.
Malcolm Butler when he jumped around. And
Yeah.
tipped the ball,
The play. Yeah. He was moving. He was supposed to throw that ball to Curse. But Kurt's stupid self, instead of getting down in his stance, he stood up and Brandon Browner jammed him and he fell back. So when Russ couldn't throw it to him, he had to throw it to Ricardo or whatever his name is. Yeah.
Well, basically what the play was originally was supposed to run it. But Russ saw the blitz coming. He saw the mic and the wheel come down in the box. And it wasn't scared. He did his reads. It's what a quarterback's taught. Like,
exactly.
And the slant comes open because it's a zero coverage. There's no safety, so everybody's manned up. So when the guy cut inside, the problem is the receiver didn't go deep enough inside. He kind of laxed off a little bit, and that's when Butler jumped the route. It was just a great play. That's all.
Yeah.
And you look back at when they got prepared for that play, Butler was getting killed on that play because
Butler was getting killed on it, but Butler recognized it at the second, and he just made a great play.
Yeah, but it was Browner who pointed it out. That's why he told Butler, "No, you get this time. I got Curse. You take Ricardo. I got Curse."
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but you can't blame the receiver. You always have to blame up top, dog. You always got the coach. The coach is the one that
I mean, to me, it's nobody's fault. It's just that the cornerback made a good play. I don't understand why everybody's mad. I mean, it wasn't the play call, bro. If you play quarterback, it's a hot read. Y'all understand Y'all don't understand plays, dog. It's not y'all fault. Y'all just don't. I'm trying to tell you.
He should have ran the ball.
Bro, it's a hot read. If they would have ran the ball, he would have got stopped. You had the mic and the wheel drop into the A gap, the B gap. So they blitz. So there's no rushing room or nothing. So it's a hot route. So he threw the ball. The receiver didn't get deep enough on the route. That's why Butler undercutted him. It's a hot read.
Yeah, I understand all that. I know all that.
Thurman's still blaming Russ for the shit because y'all been mad because y'all just mad.
Y'all just mad because Tom Brady won and he beat you.
Right. That's all y'all mad about, Brady.
Man, F Brady.
I did not blame Russ. I blame Pete Carroll for the damn call.
But it wasn't Pete Carroll.
Who made the call? It was the offensive coordinator who made the call.
I blame him because he didn't. I blame him for not going to Marshawn Lynch. That's
what I'm saying. You got the best running back in the league. It was inches. It wasn't even a yard. It was half a yard.
Trust your bet. Put it in the best player's hand.
No. This is how I am. If I'm going down, I'm going down with my best shot. There's no effing way I'm passing that ball.
But who let him down there though? Who let him down there though?
Wasn't Marshawn? It was Russ.
No. Don't try to switch it now because it's not fitting your narrative.
No, you right.
Who let him down there?
It was Russ.
Hold on. Say that again.
It was Russ.
Russ was getting him down there.
Say that again, Scrub.
It was Russ.
Who's making all the big plays getting him out for that whole Super Bowl? Russ?
Yeah.
When did Russ go in there? Okay. Everybody forget him now, but that's cool. I understand.
Truth be told, y'all wasn't supposed to. And truth be told, since we talking about it, it
was all Russ. Marshawn played a
truth be told.
Hold up.
I'm going down with my best, dog. And the best was Marshawn Lynch.
Wrong, but I got
He
you.
was the identity of that whole team on offense.
No, the identity of the whole team was the defense. The identity of that team was the defense. No, the identity of that team was defense. Dog, Russell got them to dog. Russ made some plays that year for that team. It was a combination.
I'm gonna say it like this. HD. I'm gonna say it like this, HD. Do y'all think y'all would have won the Super Bowl with Matt Flynn as your quarterback?
Exactly. You think Matt Flynn would have won that got y'all there? No. I'm asking y'all, do y'all think Matt Flynn would have got you there?
Nope.
Okay then, so shut the hell up. Russ got y'all there along with Marshawn Lynch. That's why I respect Marshawn Lynch and what he said, because he knows the truth. Y'all just hate Russ.
And he even said when they called the play, he even said when they called the play, he was like, even Russ was like, are you sure you wanna? It was like, break. Let's go.
I'm going down with Lynch, man. Lynch was I'm going down. He was the best back in the league at that time. And that offensive.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't better than Adrian Peterson. He wasn't better than Peterson, dog. Stop it. No, he wasn't.
Come on.
Peterson came back from a messed up knee, bro, and had damn near over 2,000 yards, dog.
That year, dog.
He was not better than Peterson. No, he wasn't. What are you talking about, bro?
Like I said,
who said Marshawn is better than Adrian Peterson?
You trying to say that year Marshawn's the best running back? I'm like, no, Peterson.
He
still
was.
All right.
I would have went down with my best. Marshawn Lynch was their damn best. I would have went down. If you gonna beat me, you gonna beat me with your best shot, dog. You ain't finna beat me just. No. Heck
Personally, I would have ran the ball, but that's me. I'm not even saying it was a wrong decision. I just would have ran the ball on that.
Bro, you could have ran the dog. All I'm saying is, bro, it's a hot read. They jammed up the line. They covered all the gaps.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what happened. Like, if y'all watch the game, he covered all the gaps. So it was a hot read. It's not his fault that Malcolm Butler made a great play.
I still would have ran it. Because down there, even on a hot read, you don't have that many routes to fucking run. You only got
bomb, man.
Dog, first of all, if you know routes, which you don't know, if the receiver would have cut down some and got inward more, he would have caught the touchdown, dumbass. Go back and look at the play. It's zero. I know that. There's nobody in the middle of the goddamn end zone, dummy.
I know that.
I know that. He veered more upward instead of downward. Go look at the dumbass play.
Just make it cut sooner,
bro. Like, you don't know shit, bro. You just a fan, bro. You're a fan, bro. Like, dog, like, you ain't gotta yell the F-bomb, dog. Like, bro, all I'm saying is you don't understand a hot route. So if they would have shut Marshawn Lynch down, then y'all would have still been mad. Oh, Russ should have went with this. Bro, it's a freaking hot route. They were blitzing. So he stepped back and threw the right pass. It ain't his fault the dumbass receiver didn't go down low.
No,
just like
he
the first week of the season. Russell gave the ball to his running backs on the goal line. What happened? They fumbled. The first 2 weeks of the season, he did what y'all wanted to do. Here's the ball, run it. What happened? They fumbled 3 goddamn times. So what? He can't win.
And the truth be told, since we talking about it, y'all weren't supposed to be in that game anyway. If it wasn't for that doggone referee getting in the way of Darrell Reeves from covering the receiver, y'all wouldn't have never scored that touchdown that y'all scored.
Yeah, the referee gave us a bell.
Yeah, true.
So we did. So
LB, who the hell is this?
Oh yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what game this is, but
what happened?
What you posted in the private chat?
Oh, I forgot I sent that.
Yeah,
I just went down to the kitchen.
Hey.
Yeah, people, you know how to find them, don't you?
He do.
Man, how come stuff like that ain't happening at the NFL, NBA games? Like, come on, man.
Because she gonna get kicked out. That's a soccer game. That's football.
Man, we need to usher in that culture.
My bad for dropping the F-bomb, man. My bad.
Let me see this.
That's going down at the next World Cup in Atlanta, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, we know you are.
I'll take back everything I said about the gender.
Yeah, it's good.
Who played Thursday night?
The Cardinals and the Saints.
Cardinals and Saints play.
Yeah.
I need to pick up versus the Yankees.
Hey, LB. LB.
The Cardinals been down playing so bad. They got all that talent, but can't down do nothing with it.
LB.
Yeah.
Thank you for that video.
Do they simulcast NFL games? Because when I watch them on Thursdays, it's on Prime Video. That's why I watch it.
Yeah, it's a Prime Video.
Yeah, I watch it on Prime Video.
So is it exclusive? Is it exclusive to Amazon Prime, or is it?
Yes, it's exclusive to Amazon Prime, and then they show the replay on
NFL Network.
The full game.
That's different. I thought I've been simulcasting on NFL Network and Prime.
Well, no, they signed the deal. They signed the deal for it to be there.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't know it was exclusivity.
Yeah, it's exclusive. They got it. Jeff Bezos and his no good money grubbing self.
Sometimes it be like lagging and stuff. That's the only problem I got with Prime when it comes to just the sports stuff.
Yeah, that's what be happening, bro.
Every now and then.
Mm-hmm. That's what it does.
Hey, Q.
Q dropped out.
That's
I
how it
wanted
be.
Yeah, he wanted to come up here and get me riled up and then bounce with his sorry ass taters.
Yeah. They lost to LSU, right?
All the Florida teams lost. Yeah, they lost to them
Good.
sorry Tigers.
Good. That's what he gets.
What do you mean? Like all teams lost in all sports?
Dog, all Florida teams are trash right now. Dog, trash.
Miami got last hope right now. Miami Heat got last hope.
And there ain't no hope for the Miami Heat.
Man, and you think I'm gonna trust Tanisha? You think I'm gonna trust Tanisha Butler with her extension?
But now everybody all of a sudden started
you gotta be progressive. Be progressive.
I'm like, people are now starting to notice that the fact, like, man, Jimmy Butler, he'll come out and have a huge game. Then the next
One of them dreads make them more powerful, though. One of them dreads make them more powerful.
Man, them ain't dreads, dog. Them are women extensions, man.
That is a whole extension.
In my head right here, these are dreads. Those are extensions he got.
Well, the extensions make them more powerful.
No,
it don't. Shit, that ain't making them more powerful. That's making them more hoish.
Yeah, if he grew that out himself, had he kept the pro when he came into the league, and actually, then yeah.
But look, I don't listen. Jimmy's problem has never been if he could drop 30. It's when he's going to do it consistently.
Right.
He drops it one time 30, and then he disappears and don't drop it for another 3, 4, maybe 5, 10 games. That's his problem. That's my problem, Jimmy.
Hey, HT.
Yo.
You made a video